existence here on a gorgeous fall day in Seattle. About to do some plant spirit magic medicine here with our monthly skunk magazine, Cannabis Flower of Life Tarot. But first things first, let's sesh. Okay, so I've been channeling a lot lately. There is a lot that's coming through. My grad school placement, my NECAN, Cannabis Flower of Life giveaway that's coming up on September 15th online, so no excuses. We are giving away live a deck. This is very sacred because this deck is not available again until December. So September 15th, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is going to be here with moi, and we are going to be talking about Cannabis Plant Spirit medicine and everything that you can bring into your everyday space through this glorious plant in all forms. So for that, let's shuffle the deck, shall we? Actually, one of the first things first. Soil and ground beneath your feet and sun in your head every single day that you can. And when you connect with the plant spirit, you can have medicine in you or not, because you're always connected to her spirit. And that's what we will be going into with that session. So let me find some placement here amidst the everyday hustle and bustle of the city. And let's see what we have in store for the Skunk magazine community for September 2020. Okay, first one, the recent past. 7 of Cups, yes. And what is our present situation for the cannabis community in September? Okay, Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, yep, it's coming through. Okay, let's do another shuffle, and we are going to find out what the near future holds in September 2020 for the Skunk magazine community and cannabis community. Our collective presence. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, ding ding. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay. So what showed up first with the 7 of Cups is that in the recent past, we've had a lot of opportunities and a lot of possibilities that have come to us. But there's also been some possibility of some illusions. You might have been having a little bit of optimistic thinking towards situations in the recent past, and especially because the Queen of Wands reversed came out in the present situation. This means that you're not being so much of that extroverted, putting yourself out there and such, but because you might have definitely been coming up against illusions, you're going inward and really gaining a sense of self-optimism, self-assurance, self-awareness. This is being the introvert, especially because there were opportunities there, but there was definitely some veils, some illusions that came in, and they were showing themselves. And so it brought you to a place of, you know, being that inner queen, getting back to where it is that you need to be for yourself and your path and this new world that we're in, and really being able to get grounded in that self-assurance, because there was some illusions that were shown within those opportunities as well. Even though there is an abundance of opportunities coming through, really grounding in your inner queen within your own self is showing up. And because in the near future the Three of Swords came up, this is saying let go of everything that does not serve you. Get into that inner voice, get into that inner awareness. Drop the self-talk. Okay, so this is what I'm being told. Drop the ego. And Eno is saying the same thing, my Frenchton puppy. You know, really get rid of that self-sabotaging talk, that ego talk that you have inside that's going on. Because this Queen of Wands, you know, you getting really clear in that and in yourself is really paired with this dropping the illusions that showed themselves up to you, and knowing inside that you are getting done with any of that self-sabotage, any of that ego constraint that was stopping you from, or that is stopping you from being your royalty inside, and knowing that royalty within yourself. Those illusions that showed themselves, they were meant to show themselves. Those opportunities that came through, those are wonderful. But anything that was not serving you in the recent past, you were really getting into a sense of self and inner awareness within your inner queen and royalty. And drop those, you know, self illusions, drop those self sabotage speaking patterns, those ego-based, not doing you any service goodies in your life, and moving into your path in this new world. Because all of the opportunities were still there. They were still shown to you. They are still showing up on your path, and if they're being supported. So it really takes your inner divine queen and royalty within yourself, and your assurity and your knowing of who you are and what you deserve and where you're going, and none of that ego bullshit, this external bullshit that might, but especially within your own internal self that's showing up. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There you go, skunk community. There is our September Cannabis Flower of Life tarot reading for the collective. And don't forget, on September 15th at 1:30 p.m. online on Nican, everyday plant spirit magic, and being able to connect and being able to have placement with plant spirit in all her forms. Love you.